Hello, this is Alexander Cross, Criminal Defense here in the San Francisco Bay Area. If you'd like to learn more about criminal defense, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, Law Offices of Cross & Associates, and feel free to ask questions in the comment section below so that we may respond in the future with more videos for you. So, we received an interesting inquiry here on our YouTube channel. This has to do with domestic violence and attempted murder. Let's see here. I had a fight with my wife. I squeezed her neck tightly to stop her from hitting me. Then the police arrived and I was arrested. Well, let's see. When somebody is hitting you, whether or not your wife, it doesn't matter who it is, you can only use the minimum force necessary to avoid that you suffer additional harm. For instance, let's say your wife is hitting you with her hands. You can grab her hands to stop her. I mean, that's the only, you have to use much more force than that to get her to stop. Now, if she gets that much more aggressive, maybe you can hit her a little bit, but just to avoid her hitting you. Now, I'm assuming, in most situations, the man is bigger, faster, stronger than his wife. Most of the time, unless we're talking about a wife who happens to be an MMA fighter. That's a separate issue. But generally speaking, the man is going to be bigger, faster, stronger. So, that should be enough. Just hold her, say, hey, calm down, don't hit me. But, but the thing is, if your wife is just hitting you and all of a sudden you grab her by the throat and you start squeezing her to the point that now she's going to pass out, well, yeah, you could be charged with attempted murder there. That'd be a violation of Penal Code Section 664/187, which carries 25 to life in state prison. Remember, when it comes to self-defense, you can only use, in California, I'm not talking about other states, when it comes to California, you can only use the minimal force necessary to avoid that you suffer additional harm, and once the harm, or once the potential for your harm is finished, you don't have the right to keep using force against that person. For instance, let's say somebody is hitting you, you punch them back and they stop hitting you and they keep a distance from you, or they run away. You can't chase them to hit them back because you're mad at them. It's like, no, once the danger is finished, you have to stop with the physicality. But in this case, it's possible that you may have had, let's just call it an imperfect self-defense. You may have gone a little too far, let's say. Because if your wife is hitting you or maybe slapping you, you can't grab her by the throat and start squeezing her. At that point, you took it a little too far, and it would explain why you're being accused of attempted murder. Remember, minimum force necessary. Regardless, if you'd like to learn more about criminal defense here in the San Francisco Bay Area, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, Law Offices of Cross & Associates. Feel free to ask questions in the comment section below so that we may respond in the future with more videos for you. But if you've been accused of a crime here in the San Francisco Bay Area and need representation, call us now for a free consultation at 1-800-862-7677. Once again, 1-800-862-7677. On our next video, we're going to be discussing the case of somebody who was evading the police and resisting arrest. Criminal lawyer, criminal lawyers, DUI lawyer, DUI lawyers, criminal attorney, criminal attorneys, DUI attorney, DUI attorneys.